I'm AJ.
And I'm Peter.
And you guys have been sending us an awful lot of questions about Resident Enis Monster Gulch, which made us think we should maybe get to answering some of them.
Our first complaint comes from Ganondorf.
It is not on iTunes. Why is it not on iTunes?
Well, you see, Ganondorf, due to circumstances outside our control, it just didn't go up in time.
Unacceptable.
It's up now.
Oh, much better. I'll be right back.
All right. So if you check on iTunes or Spotify or Google Play, what are you... Sit down, Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Zeko117 asks, so was this aired on Disney XD?
Nope, not yet.
There have been rumors. We don't know really what's going on yet.
Can't confirm, can't deny. Stay tuned for more information. Sydney Bolton. So, part 3?
No idea.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be super cool.
If you want to see Enis and his friends do something cool in the next part 3, maybe tell us what should happen in it.
A2 Plays asks, where did you film this, XD?
It was filmed on location in Monster Gulch. Ow, my nipple. We filmed this on location of Scare PewDiePie level 3.
That's true. We filmed this at YouTube Space LA, which is a big studio that YouTube created for YouTubers.
Pokemaster Danny. I know I'm late, but congrats on getting 200,000 plus subscribers. I love you guys, smiley face.
It was really exciting to see that number go to 200,000. That was a pretty cool moment.
It's gonna be even cooler when there's 299 that changes to 300,000, so we hope you guys are gonna be part of that.
It's funny though, when we hit 100,000, we celebrated with like steak and stuff. When we hit 200,000, we celebrated with like waffles at 5 in the morning or something. William Walker, it would have been a lot better without the dang singing.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I know.
I hate that. This whole channel is full of dang singing.
It's ridiculous.
Let's just get rid of it all.
Yeah.
And the funny part is that you guys can already watch that. You can just mute the video and you'll just watch people go.
Yeah.
So
like,
if that's what you want, you can go back and watch it without the dang singing. The Special Edition Gaming says, I saw Disney. Does that mean Mark is a Disney princess now?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I think it qualifies.
It's not unreasonable.
I think Dodger's a Disney princess, and I think Enis is a Disney sparkly vampire now.
Not the Bandit.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
He's the best Disney princess.
But the Bandit had those dresses.
He did. Yes, I think every character was a Disney princess.
Agreed.
Confirmed. Fan art. I want to see it now.
Casey Schmeblock. Okay, one thing that bothers me is that Disney funded the video for the internet. Do you not find anything wrong with that? The thing is, Hollywood is starting to see that the internet has a lot of potential, and so it actually makes sense for these big studios to start trying to fund internet videos to see if they can find amazing talent like Mark.
Where? I was gonna say, where do you find amazing talent? Not on YouTube. Oh, Commander Grayson Pierpont.
Ooh.
Who else realized Mark got a spray tan? Like, why? Why would they do that?
I had no idea that Mark got
When did he get a spray tan? Are they referring to color correction?
I think they're referring to actually more like bad lighting that then transferred to required color correction.
Like when I think of spray tan, I think of Donald Trump. I think of Oompa Loompas. I think of not Markiplier in Resident Enis Monster Gulch.
I agree with that. Sonic Saber 99, how many times do you think Mark fell in carrying him?
Whoop.
That's a 0.
That's a 0.
There's a blooper video that will be coming out at some point that kind of shows one of the times that he almost made it into the water. But yeah.
He got close, but
Never.
not a single time.
Really
He even did it with
impressive.
his feet backwards.
That's true.
Yeah.
He did.
Really good balance.
Terrifying. Like wax museums.
Swag Girl 9876! Exclamation point! Ho, ho, ho!
That was pretty cool.
I know. Mark wears a wig in this video. It looks too obvious. Really? We tried, we did think about rewriting the script, and we thought at the end that the story was best served if we just stuck to simple wigs. I'm sorry if it took you out of the whole video, but hopefully you enjoyed all the things in the video that weren't the hair on Markiplier's head.
Ronnie Bobby Yay!
Yay!
It surprised me that Mark was the grouchy one. He is always the one that acts like Enis does.
So he actually tears the faces off things before he eats them.
I don't think so. I think
Killer
it just
stones.
means that Mark is always weird.
Oh, well that's true.
That is true.
Yeah, although I thought eating a stranger's can of beans in their house was kind of weird. Shadow Mirai! One thing bugs me a bit. Why is Enis missing his fangs in so many scenes? Shouldn't they be there all the time?
Because he ripped them out.
I didn't see that in the video.
It was off screen. There are a couple different vampire lore that allow vampires to actually retract their fangs into their mouth. Like that. And because we found that using actual teeth on AJ was too difficult and too time consuming for us, we decided to just create that into his lore, his ability to go
Yeah, we had prosthetic teeth that we tried to use when we filmed the first Resident Enis.
It did not go well.
We couldn't even get, I think, 2 shots done with those prosthetic teeth.
And Enis doesn't need them. He's a vegan.
No, yeah. I mean, what is he gonna do? Just show them all the time? It would be cute if he showed them all the time.
It would be cute. That's true. TNT the Piggies says, at 3:02, he says he's allergic to sunlight, yet at 10:07, you can see him walking in the sunlight with no agony.
That's true.
That is true.
That does happen.
That does happen. He says he's allergic. You can be allergic to things without being in agony.
Yeah, that's true. My dad's allergic to cats. He pets them all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he just can't rub his face on. So Enis can't rub his face all over the sun, maybe.
I mean, that's reasonable. Maybe that's what he meant, is he's
I'm allergic to the sun personally.
Yeah,
like
close proximity to the sun.
Yeah, yeah. Mitsuyuki Hime. Where did the second kazoo come from?
From his pocket.
Yeah, he keeps a spare on him. Who doesn't? He's got a trench coat full of kazoos. He can just like, and
It's
have
like Neo
kazoos.
from the Matrix.
Yeah. We need kazoos. Lots of kazoos.
Jawaddles has a quick question. Where did Enis get the waffle? Did he have a whole supply of fresh food that he hid from Mark and Dodger? That's pretty low, Enis. Pretty low.
That is pretty low. But you know what, Jawaddles? I think
They were in a house.
Yeah.
The house could have had a waffle.
Animation dude. What did he fling in the spoon?
What do you think he flung?
So you remember in the first video when he's filling like shoes with raisins and stuff?
He also brings raisins with him.
Yeah.
He actually seems to be fairly well, stocked with food.
He's extremely equipped. You would wonder where he keeps getting things, but I just think he keeps like, basically a portable fridge on him at all times.
That's very convenient.
Yeah, he's a sparkly vampire. He has evil voodoo tricks he can pull.
Maybe not evil, but
Yeah.
yes.
Weird. Weird
Voodoo tricks. Aiden for the win. Why the name Enis? This is all AJ.
That's a really good question. I had a neighbor growing up, and his name was Enis. And I always thought that was a really funny name. And I didn't tell him that, but I thought it was really funny. And it is a real name. You can go find people in the world named Enis. No offense to people named Enis. If your name is Enis, high five me right now. Yeah.
Shades the ninja.
Man.
Just out of curiosity, why did they take Enis? Like, he's great and he's funny. I'm just wondering what benefit he would bring to the group.
That is a wonderful freaking question.
I don't think they chose. I'm pretty sure he followed them.
I think that's true,
Yeah.
but like eventually
They can't run fast enough.
I mean, they seem to have incorporated him.
True, they let him have the supply bag.
They did. So
Probably because he was annoying. And
So
they
the
were like,
question
"Just
is,
take
what
this."
happened between the mansion and then that Enis like solidified his use to them?
Maybe
We
they'll
have-
explore.
We have been in talks about having
Yeah.
a comic written about in between episodes if this ever gets picked up. Subfuscus, cheer up, Enis, cheer up. I actually censored that word in Photoshop.
Yeah.
It didn't register at all to us until I think halfway into editing or something.
Yeah. You
So-
guys have dirty minds.
You do
You're all
have dirty
sick.
minds.
You watch too many Markiplier videos. Oh.
So
No, but seriously, we didn't realize it.
If that's what you got out of it, cheers.
Nina Mercer, why did that dragon eat that werewolf?
What werewolf?
Werewolf?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think she's talking about the beard.
I think she's talking about the beard.
How silly. That beard is not a werewolf.
It's true. If you don't know about the beard, Google the phrase glimpse into the beard, and you will understand what the beard is and why he's all over our channel. Dank memes at 3:38. Did anyone else notice that there are already pre-lit candles in the house?
Gasp. Horror.
If you have to ask, did anyone else notice X? The answer is almost certainly yes.
Also, maybe they were scented candles. Maybe they made it smell like cherry pie.
Which he probably needed, considering all the blood that was on his
Yeah, he had
outfit.
underwear like all over the couch.
Yeah,
and
he's
stuff,
not he's kind of like me.
So he has to put
Gross.
scented candles in there.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Lilith Servino. Is it just me, or does that bass guy look an awful lot like Bane from Batman?
It's unclear whether you're referencing the actual Bane from the movie or whether you're referencing the
Our
Bane from
Bane?
our video.
You're right either way.
Yeah.
Like, that was Devin who plays Bane in Arkham Opera, too.
Yes. So yes, he looks
If you recognize
very
him as
much
Bane.
like Bane.
You're right. That's Bane.
Good job.
Yay.
Zorro the Assassin. So did that underwear belong to the Scary Bandit? If so...
If so, he should really clean up after himself. ATG King, the skeleton from the Vaults of Fallout. Yeah?
No!
No.
No!
No.
We shot this before the Vaults of Fallout.
Tricked you.
We just posted it months after the Vaults of Fallout.
Yeah, this had like 4 months of post-production work because we had to work with Disney XD on that. So that's why you see some of these props like the skeleton reappear in other musicals that came out first but were shot after.
Yeah. Janice Sepulveda. I'm surprised most of the bloopers weren't Markipliers.
Oh, but then you haven't seen all the bloopers yet.
Indeed. Go on to Mark's channel and you will see Mark's video with a whole bunch of Markiplier bloopers.
Yeah, no, not just Markiplier bloopers, because obviously the rest of us keep making
but we
mistakes
definitely
too.
focused in on Markiplier's bloopers when we cut his
Yeah.
video, so that on his channel he could have things relevant to his crowd.
And as we said earlier, there is one more blooper video still coming out at some point on some channel that will have even more bloopers, so stay tuned for that. Ketia McCrory, can you do a Yandere Sim musical? Yeah, I don't feel like it.
Oh, well,
I don't feel
good
like it.
thing you already made one.
Oh, thank goodness. Man, I was worried I was gonna have to make one.
No, you're good.
Turns out we conveniently already made one.
It already has more views than the Resident Enis.
And they could probably click someplace on screen right about here, right now, just to go
Probably.
see it, because
Very likely.
why don't we just put a thing and you can click right here, click on my chest! Oh, owie! Oh, I'm dead.
As a final note, a little bit more on the somber side, one of my friend's childhood houses burnt down the other week. Her family lost pretty much everything. She has a GoFundMe that they're working on just to try to get themselves back on their feet, and if you could help them out in any way, that would be awesome. If you can't, I understand, she understands, but it would, every bit helps. So
check that out. We got a link. Check the description if you want to go support them there, because you know that's a serious situation. It happens to people when they least expect it, so it's not something you can plan for. And when it happens, you need help. So if you can, go give them some help. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna catch you on the next video. AJ, beard salute. Ooh!